Hello. Welcome to Tarot in the Shadows. Today is going to be a amazing reading. Let's see what the shadows have to say. Remember, if this reading resonates, leave a like, comment down below, tell me what you think. And don't forget to subscribe. Interesting. Accidentally have this in reversed. Prudence. Seems like you're very patient at this time. You know, if you're increasingly patient, usually it's because you have faith. And if you have faith, usually it's a manifestation start to take a turn for the best. Let's see what else the tarot has to say. Ooh. Wow. The Sun card. Seems like this patience is helping you birth a new era. The sun has been shining on you. Let's see where this extra rays of sunshine lead to. What type of path is it illuminating? It's leading to some extra strength. You're finding new strength. You've been patient. The King of Cups. Emotional, a strong emotional foundation of new gathered strength. And what's crazy, it's 10 of coins. You're starting to become more abundant. Your strength within yourself has helped you to get to where you're gonna be. And very soon where you're gonna be are. Well, it's helped you to be where you are, but where you are is gonna get better. I really want to play around with this tarot, but they don't want me to play around with the tarot. They know where my hands need to be to have the perfect cards. Ace of Coins and or Ace of Pentacles. That's a new foundation in Pentacles. This is like everything, right? And this is everything in a box, locked away. This is some money you put to the side because you got something handled. This is everything you've been asking for and more. This is that more being put in a damn safe. This is you strong within your power. Let's get a card for the overall. Please, Spirit, Brethren. Ooh. So. Well, you're feeling like you're in the Hangman energy. there's something else I want to say. You're gonna leave this hangman energy soon, is what they're telling me. But I want a card to confirm that, please. If they are leaving this hangman energy, which I believe so, give me a card to prove it. Give me a card to prove the death of the hangman energy, please. Please give me a confirmation for that. Ooh. Talk about confirmation. This is everything. This is you're the star. The hanged man energy is dead. It's because you're shining through it. You think sexiest person in the world is going to feel like a hanged man? No. They're going to shine through it. And instead of hanging, they're going to be soaring. They're going to be shining. Let's get a little deep into the reading. Alright. So we got Prudence. This is the card that says you're leveling up. You have waited long enough. And you've been taking precautionary actions. You've been taking the appropriate actions. But you've waited. But just because you've waited doesn't mean you haven't put in the work. Nobody waits without finishing the line first, right? I mean, you finish the race, then you get to rest. You see, there's always points in our lives where we're waiting. See, I believe never waiting, always working, always doing. Because to other people, it may seem like you're waiting around, but if it's actually you're doing a million things on the inside, all of a sudden people are going to realize you weren't lazy, you weren't doing nothing, you were actually doing something they probably don't have time to do. But because you have a lot of time, you're waiting. This is patience to the utmost degree. Because you know how to use your damn time wisely. This is going to be confirmed with the star card. Oh. Well, I mean, it is a star, isn't it? It is the sun. Unless there's just some lamp in the sky. But yes, this is the sun card. You're shining. May or may not be a commitment coming your way, of course. Whenever someone has the sun shining on them, focusing on every beautiful angle, usually it's pretty common for them to have a proper relationship. Because if you're exuding that great frequency from within, proper relationship is the only suitable relationship, especially if you're shining properly. But it's always very complicated. Who knows your karma? Who knows what you need to learn before this, before that? Have you already learned it? It's a complicated thing. Don't worry about it. But if you're getting a relationship, it's going to be a good one. That's what they want me to let you know. There's always hurtful things within every single relationship we have in life, because you can have something great without something a little bit chaotic. You can have the most blessed relationship in the world, and it'll end up in a horrible situation at the end. But wasn't it worth it? Wouldn't it have been better for you to experience love than to never experience it because you want to be safe? Safety doesn't exist. That's just a coping mechanism. Life doesn't cater to the safe. It caters to the bold. It caters to the strong. And you're strong. And that's why you are the King of Cups. Mentally strong, emotionally strong. And soon, financially. Whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. Ace of Cups. Well, Ace of Cups. Probably gonna get that in the future anyways, with this relationship, huh? But don't worry. Ace of Coins is a confirmation to the 9, or the 10 of Coins. Basically confirming that this is solidified. This isn't just a one-time thing. This isn't that final breakthrough. This is that final breakthrough that lasts. If you don't have a bank account, it's probably going to have some decent income in it. You're making waves because you've done the work. Keep going. Because every day is a day closer to your greatest life. And when you convince yourself that you are living within the present moment, which is your current reality, because that's how we operate. We operate within second by second visual experience. When you have that faith, you start to realize the universe has got your back. And then it makes working on yourself and you're working in flow, in tandem with the universe and how it flows. The universe is not in debt to you. The universe is laying the bricks of the new foundation. You see, you can't have this if you haven't done the work. If someone is meant to win the lottery and they spend it stupidly, that's their mistake. That's their karma, probably, isn't it? You see, all the greatest people in the world were great before they were rich. And you know why? Because the universe said, okay. It's not the fact that you deserve this. It's the fact that you need this. You have evolved to such a high level to where the universe is obligated to make sure that you are financially supported and emotionally supported, because without that, you can't do the great work the universe begs for you to do. See, this is good karma playing right here. You see, people that think, trust me, if you sold your soul, you won't be watching this. This is not a selling of the soul reading. This is the soul enhancement. I don't believe in someone selling their soul. I believe it's a commitment of one's soul to dive into a specific experience, and karma always plays out. But this is the universe providing you with what you need, because not only that you've done the work, but that's just the natural process of things. If you're truly a king, you're going to have a kingdom. If you're truly a queen, you will have a king. if you're truly a citizen, then, well, I'm gonna have a house, right? If you're truly a president, you're going to have a board of, directors. It's interesting because it's all about the changing of perception within the mind. When you evolve up here, you see this physical reality, it's slow. It's a very dense reality. And dense as in slow. So it takes the physical reality a little bit more time to catch up to the divine consciousness. Everyone's divine. And if you become the dark divine, then you may have karma to adjust yourself to. It is what it is. Everyone has a purpose. Don't worry about it. But this reading was meant for someone who has a great path ahead of them. Someone who is strong, done the work, and will continue to do the work, because that's all they got left to do. That's life. I'm really proud of you, whoever's watching this. Keep doing your great work. The world needs you. And may the darkness guide you.